Wowza. Look what happens when you go to do a little bit of business with a crafting friend. And this was my business bit. All these lovely dies, which I will go through at a later date when I'm using them. I've used some of them already, so I want to do this last. Okay, do that one last. But this lovely lady gifted me some beautiful magazines, Sheena, Indigo Boo, which has got some lovely, or had some lovely papers in them. I've taken them out and I've started to use them. But just as a sample, double-sided papers, that's on one side. And on the other side is a plain one that you can use to write a sentiment on or something like that. And there's another piece here. Just reaching over. There's two more pieces there. That's great. So there's your butterflies and more butterflies. Turn them over and you've got journaling spaces on there, or, somewhere to write your sentiments, which is awesome. Oh, that's got to come down here too. Okay, so there's Indigo Blue and Sheena. Hunky Dory, which this lady absolutely adores using, and I've seen her cards and they're just stunning. Absolutely and utterly stunning. Just trying to find a little posse here to put things. Just to give you a sample of this one, let's find a couple of cards. Actually, that's not a bad example. I'd like to copy that one sometime. Training cats and dogs. That's rather good. Circular easel card. This one must all be about circular stuff. That's rather nice. Very, very nice. Some origami folding. So there's all these lovely magazines. Another Hunky Dory. Isn't that so pretty? Front cover. I'm trying to lift it up so we don't have the glare. But that is just stunning, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. I'm trying to find the one with the... No, not that one. Oh, there was a unicorn there. Goodness. Oh, this one might be it. Regardless of, what I'm looking for in particular to show you is not what's coming up. But things like that gorgeous card there. Isn't that just beautiful? Layer upon layer upon layer, and they're just absolutely stunning. There's more samples of lovely cards. That's an embossing folder. Just imagine your paper being embossed and then you've just got a little greeting in there. That is just wonderful. Okay, and crafting. Oh, with Hunky Dory. Okay. Oh, this is the one I was looking for, the little dogs. Aren't they beautiful? Stunning little creatures. I know it's all, Christmas stuff, but you can adjust all of this to suit yourself. It's really quite wonderful. Poinsettias with a Christmas banner right in the middle. You don't need much more. Little squirrels and little deer, foxes. Just absolutely beautiful. My friend Anne does not do YouTube videos, but she's just discovering my channel, so I'm so thrilled. And if you're watching this, Anne, thank you so much for these lovely, lovely things. They are gorgeous. And Anne, a few weeks ago, gave me some wool, and I'm crocheting little squares, about that big. Let me show you them. I'm just reaching over to get it. Now keep in mind, this is not blocked yet, so it's not going to be 100% square. But this is the wool that Anne gave me. It's beautiful, variegated brown with a lemon and a tan and an off-white. It's almost a very pale green. It's very beautiful. And I thought I would do these and sew them all together and make a knee rug or a small rug for someone, or even a single bed. I'm not sure how much I'm going to get out of these, but I'm going to keep going until I've got a lot. Lots and lots and lots. Okay, now the flowers I have used. Let me just get my cards out and I can show you. I can do a double whammy here. I can show you the cards that I've made using some of the things that Anne has given me. How does that sound? Okay, there is one card using those flowers. There was another one. Where did I put that? Where did I stash it? Is it drying? Yes, it's drying. It's drying because I put some glitter glue on that little flower. That is one of the dies that Anne has. We did some business on that one. That's one I got from her though. Just lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Am I in heaven? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so there's those flowers, and these shapes, we'll go through them at the end of the video because there's a lot there. Now these are gift tags, ballerina, ballet shoes, beautiful flowers, and yum, rainbow cake. Yum, yum, yum. Now I was going to be a good girl and put all these away, but then I thought I'm going to show you what this lady has given me. Some lovely glittery tape, and this one is adhesive, so that's rather gorgeous. I haven't used that one before. And tags, and they're stickers. Vintage hairbrush, coffee pot. Oh, there's two of each. Oh, that's great. So there's the dress form, mason jar, hairbrush, and coffee pot by 2. That's all gorgeous, gorgeous. Now this is one that Anne has used some of, and she's gifted me the leftover bits. Now this one, I've used some of this as well on a card like that. That's 2 stickers worth. So that was one, and then there's a little bird at the top. Okay, these gorgeous things are absolutely stunning. I've got something similar to this, but not exactly the same. So looking forward to using these things. And these lovely flowers, I've used some of those on cards as well. I did something that's not familiar to me, bright colours. And I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I ran out of the border, so I've just got top and bottom. But 4 little 2x2 squares with the flowers in the middle of them. And I'll put a greeting in here somewhere. So that's card number 1 out of those. And these also, oh no, this is a different, where's this one? That's this one over here. Okay, so you've got a teapot, guitar, piano, teacup, rose, and a butterfly. So I cut out one of these beautiful shapes, another one of Anne's dies, and I've put those 2 there with a greeting coming in here or in here, up here I think. So that one's ready to go as well, almost. Then there are leaves and flowers, which I have done. Oh, as well as these, let me just turn that over. As well as those, there was also shells, and I've put these on a card with a bubble border and bubbles for the little fish that I found in my little cutouts box. They're the last I've got, so no more for me, no more fishies for me, because that punch belonged to somebody else. But I've put the 3 shells there, and I'll put the greeting there when it arrives in the post. Okay, so where were we? These. I'll turn that over because that looks really good there. And I think it's taking away a little bit of the glare. But you can see these are all lovely bright flowers. And I have put them on a couple of cards. Just something very simple. I thought that would stand on its own, a nice greeting up here and the card once I've written on the inside of it and done the necessary homework to get this out. That will be done. And the next one is this one. Up the border to a lovely bright green. Put that big sticker there and left that leaf there so that the greeting can come up here and that card will be done as well. And the last of these is the leaves. So far so wonderful, right? But wait, there's more, there's more. In this little baggie are tags. Ones that I can mess around with and decorate myself. Aren't they a gorgeous size? I've got ones a little bit smaller than that, but I haven't got this size, so that is just perfect. And we've got the craft tags. Yeah, they're all tags. Craft paper, coloured paper. It looks like Anne has done these herself. They're just so pretty. I love the colours. Oh, there's a little craft one there without the jute. There's a few more. And the brown and the pink, they go well together. And these, there are 12 tags in here. Oval ones. There's the notch there that you can make your tag. I think they're just lovely. I really do. Thank you, Anne, for this wonderful gift of bits and pieces and new things and second handies, and it is just lovely. I think Anne's got a beautiful craft room, I've been told. I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking forward to the invitation. And unlike me, she has everything in its place and a place for everything. So I'm a bit jealous of that, but I'm working on it. I'm working on my room getting that way too. It will eventually, she says. If only you could see my desk, you'd realise how hard that's going to be for me. Because this is only a little tiny spot up there. Can you see that bit? Yeah, almost. It leaves a lot to be desired. Okay, and in this bag, I have got bags and bags of stuff that is just wonderful. Things that Anne has cut out and no longer needs them, so she's passing them on, which is beautiful. And I'm so lucky to be the person that's getting that. This is special friend. Isn't that so pretty? That is really, really pretty. Oh, the inner circle to something that can be used elsewhere. Maybe inside the outside circle of that one. Some beautiful lace. I have a feeling that was on the end of something else there. I have 3 pieces of that. That tall piece is difficult to work on. I'll put that up there so it won't be as hard to get back in to the bag. Let's do that as we're going along. No, we won't. No. Let's not get too organised. A window frame. Now that's going to look lovely on front of a card. Oh, yes. I can see that with something, maybe flowers in there. Lovely. I like it. Okay, now, this has been cut out of pearlized paper. There's a flower in the making there. And some ribbon or some twigs and ribbon maybe, not sure. Now this one has got all bits and pieces. It's got a pearlized flower in there, a couple of little clouds and butterflies, a little piece of ribbon, little twigs that have been cut out. Oh, little miniature doilies. That could also be a flower, but they won't be a flower. Yum, love those. I'm going to put them straight into my doily container shortly. I'll just put those over there because they need action. Now these lovely frames I can use to put something on the front of a card if I've got a square card. And I've got one sitting up here lazily doing something, but I can use it to show you. So that could go in there. Oh, that's quite pretty. I like that. And then maybe that. This one I won't be able to use. Oh yes, I will be able to mend that and have that in the middle maybe. Or I could put one of these doilies. Is this just one? Oh yes. And did you cut this one out yourself? It's very pretty. So I could put that in there. Don't like that much as I do the blue one. But anyway, you're getting the point here that everything I've got I can use. Oh, wow. Oh, I have to open these out. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm showing you what I've got. And if that entails opening something up to show it to you, well, so be it. Isn't that right? All the same design, but different colours. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I feel so blessed. Absolutely stunning. Wow. I am one very lucky lady. I was not expecting her to do this. I really wasn't. It was such a lovely surprise. Ooh, bottles and glasses. How very swish. How do I get into it? In there. Got it. Oh, isn't that lovely? Helps if you keep the bag stays open for you. Come on. Okay, that looks like the back piece. Or you could have that like that. Have a white glass and a silver glass. Yeah. Oh, the little medallion. Isn't that lovely? So it's meant to be one white glass, one white bottle, one silver glass, one silver bottle, and it's got a medallion here too. Oh, how it's very, very sweet. I like this. I like it very much. I have to have an appropriate place to put it now. Okay, more little doilies. That's gorgeous. Oh, it's another one of those flowers. And here's another one, a different sort. Oh, that's lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, hello. It's a card. There's 2 card fronts in there. Let's just open up and have a little look. Let's try it out on my pale green card. Oh, there's there's more than 2 in there. Lucky me. Oh, how perfect is that? With a nice floral sticker in there or something, and the sentiment down the bottom. A little piece that didn't get poked out of the die machine. Not overly worried, fussed about that. That is beautiful. I've already started making cards for, handmade cards for seniors. They are a group that are on Facebook. So this is going to come in very, very useful for that. We're doing the Thinking of You theme at the moment. Happy birthday. That's lovely. I like that too. I'll have to find somewhere safe to put that one, otherwise it's going to get damaged. Borders. I have a feeling this may be one of the dies that Anne has, that we've swapped for. That's beautiful. I love that frame. That's just beautiful. Oh, look, there's more. They're different. Oh, they're different. They're different. They're different. Oh, these are just lovely. Just lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, that paper feels so different. It's lovely. Oh, I like that. I like it. Oh, wow. Am I lucky girl or what? I think I might be. Definitely. Okay. Well, that's all of the baggies that came as my gift, and the books. And I'm just so impressed. So impressed. Thank you again, Anne. This is just absolutely wonderful and totally unexpected. I was just expecting to do a little bit of business with dies, and I get all of this gorgeousness. Now I'm just going to literally, the bigger ones I'm going to put down in my box, and the smaller ones I'll fight with these later because I know they're going to be fiddly going into that envelope. But the rest of them will come into here quite nicely. So what I'm going to do is start a series of cards, and it'll just be, I think it'll just be the ones that I'm making, and I'll show you when I've made them. If they're clean and simples, then I can do one with you. But I'll show you what I've done to date for this group. Now, this was using some of my leftover collectibles, and it's around that way, Ruth. Collectibles and some scrapbooking paper that I've had. So now I don't have it. It's just sort of sitting there. The inside of this one is blank for the moment. All of mine are blank at the moment because I'm just waiting on some stickers and stamps to arrive so I can finish these off. And this one, I love both of these. The colours are just gorgeous. Did I put something in? Yep, I just put a piece of nice paper on the inside, and I can still write on that or even use another pretty piece of paper to put the sentiment on when I get them. They're only a few days off, so I will be scurrying around like a mad rabbit trying to finish those off. Now, I haven't got any more hidden under there, but I do have my little ones, my 4 by 5.5 scrapbook paper that I've had left in a pad, so I put a little piece on the inside as well. Now, you've seen most of these, but I'll show you again. So you're basically getting 2 or 3 videos in one hit here, so forgive the length. That's one of those lovely bright flowers, and this one too, and the shells, and the rose and the butterfly. It's my super bright. birds in a cage, and these lovely flowers. So the only thing I have left to show you now are the dies. Now I'm going to just put these up there. And if you hear rustle, it means that they've avalanched because I've got so much stuff on my desk at the minute. Now, the dies. Beautiful dies. Absolutely stunning. Now, this one is on a magnetic sheet and it's grabbing the one underneath it. God bless its cotton sockses. So I think you'll be able to see that all right without me taking it out of the bag, I hope. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces in there. Oh, hang on, 5? Yes. Yep, 5 pieces. And that frame turns out really, really well. I think I've shown you a card with that frame on it. Yeah, I did. It's this one. There's a frame there. So it cuts really well. I didn't have a problem with it anyway. It's a bit fiddly getting the little holes out though. And this one, I don't think I've done anything with this one just yet. That's still waiting to happen. I will take this one out of the bag. Oh no, there we go. I did have a little bit of trouble with this one. I wrote on it, it needs a shim and also some quick release paper because these little pieces are even fiddlier than little holes. Now, this little book came in with my gifty bits and I thought, well, it's ideal for putting these little dies in. Because I've run out of CD cases, believe it or not. So I've got to find an alternative. And these photo books are just ideal for it. Because you can sit them back in there or you can put them in individually or in their groups. You can do whatever you like. I haven't used these yet, so I can't give you a report on those. But the shoe I used, and you've seen that, I'll just show you again because I'm really, really impressed with it. Now, it doesn't come with a shadow, but I have found, excuse me, I have found that if you, oh, excuse me. Let's just use this little piece of paper here for a moment. If you put that on there and trace around it, you're tracing just that little bit extra around the edge that you can then use that as a shadow. So I hope you understand that. If you don't, let me know and I will do it from start to finish on camera with you. So just let me know if you don't understand what I mean with that one. Okay, this one goes back in here where it came out of. The only thing wrong with these is my hands struggle sometimes to get these plastic films up. What I'm thinking of doing is notching them with my hole punch so that I've got a little finger grip I can just lift it up with. Or maybe I could just put little tabs. No, I don't want to put tabs on. That's too much like hard work. Okay, let's pop that up there, because that's serviceable rubbish. Okay, so there's those 3 dies already. And then there are these. Border dies. Oh, that's little houses with Christmas trees. How awesome. I didn't realize that. I saw that side and I thought, oh yeah, it's a zigzaggy, but it's not. It's more. And this one I used on one of the smaller cards, the ones with the fish on it. I used that along the edge of the paper. So, border dies. I love that. What a pity they're Christmas trees. I don't care. I'm going to use them anyway. putting these back as I'm going so that way it's already done. All I've got to do is open up my dies box and put them away. The rubbish is following me. Don't do that. It's not rubbish. It's serviceable scraps. Did I get away with that enough? Is that sufficient? So I've got hello, hearts, and Mr. and Mrs. 10 dies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, have to open it up and explore here. What on earth have we got here? I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. I think it's a pilfer seal, a pilfer stud. Get into your package if you can. Oh my goodness. It says certified tonicaholic. Like it, but I've got to get into it. I suppose this just proves how dedicated I am to using this thing. That went flying somewhere and I don't know where. It is actually a little stud, so I'm going to find that and put it back together again. Oh my goodness me. Okay, Tonic Studios. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Well, that's never been used. I get to christen this one. Woohoo! I like that idea. And that should close down into that little slot, I'm hoping. Well, some of it has, some of it hasn't. Oh, yes, it all has. Okay. Now, the next one is a little gift bag. A jewel pocket bag. Seven dies. Okay. Let's check it out. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. So I'm guessing I have to cut out 2 of the frame and 2 of that for the front decoration. So it looks like that. Oh, there's the bow. Oh, that's the bow, and there's the ribbons. Oh, terrific. And there's a little tag that can be used as well. That's the top piece around here. Oh, how absolutely wonderful. Okay. Looks like a little bit of fun coming up, folks, because when I do use these, I will put them onto video and show you. Come on. What's stopping you? That silly little thing that came out of here. Okay, let's try again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Success. I like. that little bag thing had one of those Tonicaholic badges on it too, because it's got the same hole. Okay, and the last set of dies is this one. Now, I think that we've seen this big one because I have multiples of it, remember? All those lovely colours. So that's the biggest one, and they won't fit on my card, so I'm going to have to get bigger cards. No, it's just a fraction too wide and too high. That's okay. I can look around and even cut my own cards. That one will fit on a normal card size, as will that, and that, and that there goes there. Huh. Now I need a magnetic sheet that big. The things I need. Okay, so that, my lovelies, is the end of my business and also my gifts. I'm very lucky. I'm not going to haul it all up to the table. It's just too much. But I'm just a very, very lucky girl. And I do thank you, Anne, very much for the lovely gifts and the privilege of buying some of your dies. I feel very honoured because you are a card maker extraordinaire. Absolutely love your cards. They're beautiful. Okay, lovely ladies and gents, if there's any gentlemen watching, I will catch up with you in the next video after I struggle to put this away. Why are you not going in there smoothly? What's your problem? Is there an internal pocket? Oh, goodness me, there is too. There's internal pockets. Well, that's kind of cool, that. There's 2 external pockets in there. So I can put the little dies in there as well. Okay, with that, I'm going to love and leave you and get on and get started on my day. I feel a cup of tea coming on, so I will go and do that, and I will catch up with you next time. Bye-bye, my loves. Take care and happy crafting.